Juhi again, and today I wanted to talk about some social skills. And the social skills that I wanted to talk about were winning and losing a game. So sometimes what happens is that, we are playing a game, and it could be anything which is going to be a game that we play inside the house or outside the house. But once we win a game, or, we are very happy, but then once we lose a game, we lose our cool and we become really upset with each other. And once we become really upset with each other, we get angry, we walk away from each other, we say really hurtful things to each other that are not cool. And, as a result of which, things don't look nice, things get ugly. So I just thought that we'll come up with this little unit where we can talk about, what are the skills that we should work on, what are the things that we can work on so that, we don't get upset. Maybe we can use some coping techniques, some coping mechanisms where we can actually learn to overcome our anger and our differences. So first of all, what I'm going to do is we're going to talk. I have a story unit that we're going to go over. There are some question and answers that we'll go over, and then I have some cards that we will go over. And you guys, this is just going to open some discussion for our clients and for our teachers or our DSPs or parents who are out there trying to work with the children, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. So here is the screen, and the story is about Stuart. So Stuart is an intermediate school age basketball player. So he's playing basketball. And, this isn't fair, whined Stewart. He showed me and grabbed the ball right out of my hands. Give it back! Stewart ran after the player who had already dribbled down the floor and was in the key, crouching to take a shot. The player's hand went up just as Stewart ran into him and shoved him over. The whistle blew and Stewart smiled. "That'll teach him to steal from me," he whined loudly, but the referee pointed to Stewart. "Personal foul on Stewart. Number 10 gets a foul shot." "What?" complained Stewart. "But he shoved me. Number 10 stole my ball." He stomped his feet, his face got red, and then Stewart shouted, "I quit." He walked off the floor and out of the gym. The basketball game ended without Stewart's help. His team lost by 1 point. His teammates thought about the foul shot Stewart gave the other team. Then everyone got in line, shook hands with the other team, and said, "Good game to each one." The coach told his team that even though they lost, he was proud of them. His teammates thought about Stewart and his tantrum, but they did not blame losing on him. Instead, they encouraged each other to work harder and focus on the next game. The coach told the team if they played this well in the next game, he was sure that they would win. Everyone agreed to begin practice the next week with a renewed commitment. Everyone, that is, except Stewart. "You're off the team." Monday's basketball practice began with dribbling drills. Stewart was there picking through the basketballs. He was looking for his special ball. When the coach spotted Stewart, he mentioned to him to come see him. The coach calmly told Stewart that since he had quit in the middle of a game on Saturday, he was no longer to be a member of their team. The coach told Stewart that he was off the team for the rest of the season. Stewart's face got red. He pleaded, "Coach, I was just mad. I didn't mean it. I really wanted to play." The coach shook his head. "Sorry, Stewart. There is no place on this team for poor sport. We are a team. We work together. We win without gloating. We lose without complaining, and we treat everyone with respect. Stewart, until you can learn this, your basketball skills are not needed in our team. Stewart knew the coach meant business as he walked out without saying another word. The team made it to the district playoffs without Stewart. They did not brag when they won. They treated the officials and their opponents with respect. They shook hands with their opponents at the end of each game. They lost their last game, but they did not complain or blame it on anyone else. Even though the team lost their championship game, they won the sportsmanship award of the tournament. What happened to Stewart? He tried out for tennis team that spring. He got kicked off the court for throwing his racket and calling his opponent names. Stewart still had a lot to learn about sportsmanship. So what did Stewart do over here? He couldn't control his temper. He was very upset on little things, and he kept on throwing his things. And these are not good sportsman's spirit, right? So then we're going to go and answer these questions after the story. And so you guys can go ahead and answer these questions. But over here, what I would like to mention to you is, what are some things that you can do to overcome when you are losing a game? So some of the things that you can do is shake hands with the winner, do a high five with the winner, tell the winner they played well. If you are feeling angry, you need to take a break. So these are some of the things that you can do when you lose a game. And getting angry and walking away from when you are losing a game is not good sportsmanship spirit. You are going to lose more than you will gain. Another thing that you can think about, it's just a game. Maybe I'll win next time. That was a good game. Congratulations to the other person who won. Oh, well, never mind. That's okay if you won. So these are some more things that we can work on if we are losing a game. So again, what are the things we can work on? Shake hands with the winner. Good job. Do a high five. Tell the winner you played well. If you're feeling angry, take a break. So these are some of the things that you can work with. And next is, it was just a game. Maybe I'll do better next time. It was a good game. Congratulations. Oh, well, never mind. That's okay if you won. So these are some of the more things that you can work on. So again, these are the things that you can work on. And remember, by getting upset, by, not getting, what you're looking for, you are never going to be able to get what you want. So therefore, it is always important to be the bigger person, to always congratulate the other person, and to always take losing as a bigger person and then move on, learn why we didn't win, and then try to win the next time. I hope that this video was something that you learned something with, and maybe you guys can discuss with everybody else what are the other things that you can work on. Have a good day.
Recording